That was a good game. Woo! Last night, Colorado, UCLA. I mean, man, that was an offensive onslaught. This is a really good offensive team. Before I get too far into this video, Colorado played a heck of a game. I mean, you just can't stop what UCLA was doing last night. I think a lot of teams would have trouble with that. Tad Boyle, the coach of Colorado, since taking over at Colorado, has not allowed a 100-point game against him. I think the highest he's ever given up was like 96, 97 points. Last night was a different game. UCLA got to the triple digits. So it was a very good game. Colorado played a real good game in it. Exciting game. UCLA hit a record for their university, 19 three-pointers, which was awesome. Bryce Alford hit 9 three-pointers. Now, a lot of people say, well, he's done that once before against SMU. But his dad always said, no, he didn't, that kind of thing. His dad said that the one three-pointer was off of a goaltending, so he wouldn't count that. So he was the best three-point shooter or whatever. But now he's got to count this, and Bryce got some bragging rights over his dad now. So I really loved it. Alonzo Ball, the comment he made after the game was they asked him about Bryce's night, and he said, I just wanted him to get to 40. Now that's a teammate right there. He loved the win and all, and he wanted the win, but he wanted to see his teammate get to 40. This is a career high for Bryce. His high before this was 31 points, and that was done back in 2014, I believe. So I mean, this is a career high for him. On three-pointers made and on points. So another guy that really stepped up big last night, Hamilton. He's been he hasn't been the same this year. Coming off the bench has been real hard for him. But last night hit 20 points, 4 three-pointers on the way to those 20 points. He just looked really good last night, stepping up in the role that he needed to step up. This is a really good UCLA team. When they fell to Oregon, a lot of people were like, "Oh, now UCLA is going to come back to earth," and it did. They learned from their mistakes. And Oregon's a great team. Don't take nothing away from them. Then they bounced back against Oregon State. And these Pac-12 games aren't going to come easy for anyone in the Pac-12. They're not going to always come easy because these Pac-12 teams know how to play each other, especially in basketball. But it was a good win. We got Utah on Saturday. Looking for another win. But UCLA looking good. And I like Tad Boyle's comments, after the game. He said, and you're starting to hear this from coaches that we play, that UCLA play. UCLA is possibly the best offensive team. And in fact, Tad Boyle said they are the best offensive team in the country. But I will go as far as saying they are probably the best offensive team in the country. I mean, this team, they can score. And, a lot of people say, well, yeah, but they only score like 15, 16 points, and they're like 5 or 6 guys scoring that. You don't have a guy that could go over 30. Well, last night Bryce showed you differently. He showed you, hey, wait, I can get over 30. 37 points is not bad. Really excited about this season. This UCLA squad is for real. So it's what it is. Catch you guys later. Go UCLA. Let's beat Utah on Saturday, and let's keep this going. Catch you all later. Peace.